Hey Go Tribe, guess what I'm doing today? I have been trying on the internet on the INEC post to make my PVC, but it wasn't working. So now I am here live and direct, so I can take the photo. I do not want to give this government a chance to come back. So yeah, we are going to be voting. If you want to change your country, it's not about noise, it's about action. So this is what we're doing. Hey guys, excuse the swollen face. I just woke up from a nap. Now, I was very excitedly happy to go to INEC today because I said, listen, we can't keep talking about fixing our country. We have to actually create the change we want. So for months now, I think from February or January, I've been trying to get my PVC. You know, you have to do the registration online. And at a point, the portal was closed. But first of all, every time I try to fill in the form, when it got to the part where I had to take a picture, if you guys remember, I came to complain. When I tried to take the picture, it would tell me passed, and then later on it would say rejected. This happened, I don't even know how many times it happened. So I knew that the due date was getting to an end. Thank God they brought it back till I think 11th of July. Now, okay, you have the chance to go get your PVC. Now, on getting to INEC office, I realized that they're not properly set up. And it's so weird because in a country where we have over 200 million people, you're telling me you don't have enough employees. How is that even possible? The government should have employed more people. Now, apparently, the primaries are going on right now. And they gave me an appointment on Monday to come, knowing that there will be primaries. And when we get there, they said, sorry, they cannot take orders for the PVC snapshot because everyone is at the primaries. You're telling me that you are very aware that millions of Nigerians do not have the PVC, and the time frame and the window open is just till July, and you do not have at least one or two people at each point doing these primaries? Like, are you really telling me that? INEC offices is one of the most important offices. Even if we are not happy the way things have been going, we're still hoping for the best. You guys should have people on ground. You have to have staffs on ground. And especially if you know you're not going to be available, people cancel their busy days to be there. That's the part that even pained me, because for me to even pick a date, I had to cancel a lot of things just to be there, and to get there and they tell you, oh, sorry, we are at the primaries. It's very strange to me. And of course, if you do your PVC now, it's going to come in September, which is a far way. So please, guys, I am using God to beg you. I know we've been talking a lot and there's been a lot of chaos, but what is important right now is that we vote. I know a lot of you would love to tell yourself that after all, they will rig the election, so it doesn't matter. Trust me, it does. A singular vote could be the difference between your party member winning and losing. Just one vote. It takes one vote. It might be that my one vote that changes everything. God said, help yourself. Help yourself and I will help you further. If we all sit down and cry about the bad system and we do not do anything and try to make a change for the system, it would never get better. It will never get better. Every single day we sit down and hear stories about people being unalive. I still cannot get over the beheading. And sometimes I wonder, why are we not protesting for things like this? When are we going to get angry enough? When are we going to step out? I personally cannot make a protest on my own. In fact, the list will be so long of the things that need to be changed. But one positive step I did today was to go try to get my PVC. Let me have that option of voting. Let me have the option of creating change. It is so crucial. The present leaders right now do not care about us. You see the way they speak. You heard Chief Priest. They do not rate the average Nigerian. And this is contrary to what people might think. A lot of people think, oh, she doesn't care about the... I care about Nigerians. When I am around Nigerians, I do not look at you based on if you're rich or poor, if you're in a, how did he put it, G-Wagon, or if you're trekking. There is no Nigerian I come across on a daily that I do not respect. I do not care if you are a bricklayer. I do not care if you are a maid. I will give you the honors. I fight. So recently, I have a lovely woman that comes to help me once a week to clean, and I do the rest days of the week, right? I always argue with her because I say, see, listen, you being here does not mean I will ever disrespect you. First of all, it's not even about age, but she is older than me. I say, listen, it's a trade by barter. You give me a service and I give you payment for that service. Under no circumstance would I disrespect you, because in your mind, you've placed yourself already in a lower position. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. There is no part in this town I go that I do not show people the utmost respect. But you can always say what you want. Whatever anyone wants to believe, it is for them to believe. It is completely fine. Now, our leaders do not care about you and me. Apparently, from what I heard in the states, is it Oyo State where the man was beheaded, the governor was at a party. They've not even fully, properly addressed the situation on ground. What are you teaching our teachers? The teachers that are supposed to enlighten and educate the children are supposed to feel scared to go out? If all teachers in every single state do not come out for a protest, then you are just doing yourselves. Because they do not pay you enough to risk your lives every day. That's just the truth. They give you peanuts for the education you're placing upon their children. You're placing education upon the futures of Nigeria. They do not pay you enough. Yet you risk your lives every single day. What they did to that man on camera, you can't unsee that. You cannot unsee that. Just his voice, I feel like during my sleep yesterday, I heard his voice ringing in my head. You cannot unsee that injustice. And our leaders do not care, because I keep saying it, they consider us rats. As long as you're not in the 1 to 10% of people, they do not care. How do you show or force them to care? It's by voting. It's by speaking. My voice is as important as yours. You speak till you cannot speak no more. You speak till you literally get a sore throat, and you will get a sore throat, by the way. The more you talk, your voice scrambles. You don't give up, because like play, oh, it's already in Lagos. Like play, oh, it could be your family member. Like play, even me, if I'm not safe. What are we even talking about? Give yourself a chance to have a better Nigeria. There will be so much noise. As long as Tinubu is very scared of a particular person, that is where my heart tells me, You know, when they throw stones at you over and over, there's something there. Anyway, peace be with you. I'll see you on my next post. But remember, if you can go to sleep at night well, without thinking of the voice of that man, you ain't human. You ain't human. Let all the lives lost from NSAS. Do you know how many lives? We're talking about thousands of lives have been lost since NSAS. Let all their deaths not be for nothing. Let their deaths have meaning. We have not given them value for their lives. They sacrificed their lives for us, and we're chilling and we're comfortable. We haven't even gotten our PVC. Go get your PVC. The last date is 11th of July. When they give you an appointment date, go earlier. If they give you a time, go earlier. Do not wait. Okay.